right here where I'm meant to be. Not gonna call you out.
This is the best time. There's no war, neither is there famine. Everyone has his own opportunity to go after his dream. Everyone has an opportunity to realize and live a wonderful life. But this is also the worst time. Competition is key. People are always rushing, never able to catch up with the changes. People are living under tremendous financial stress and pressure like never before. This is not a time for leveraging. Are you ready? Do you have someone who can groom you and help you to be part of this exciting time? TQG stands for Total Quality Group. It is a group of top quality people building a top quality business to get top quality lives. It is a group that enriches people. The pioneer group of leaders worked very hard and with full dedication. Our first major function was attended by only 600 people. Today, few thousands attend our major functions. The TQG business education system includes business support material and business trainings and seminars to help any individual to develop the network business successfully. In every state and every city, TQG has set up over 30 training centers which conduct trainings and activities at every level, including online and offline learning in Chinese, English, and Malay languages respectively. Along with us, we have professionals, doctors, lawyers, engineers, accountants, pharmacists, successful business people. We also have with us those who have less qualifications and the working class. However, they all have something in common, which they have built a huge business network through the TQG education system and enjoy time and financial freedom. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. TQG provide the exit plan for your career, and it gives you 1+1 Well, the powerful education system, the magnificent leadership, and the awesome teamwork in TQG sets us apart from the others. They made us a force to be reckoned with. Life is meant for living.
The education system is fantastic. Your success is
biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see memories, winning the novelties. Don't ever change, we wanted everything, wanted everything. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, never come down.
CIA Black Phone break-in. Am I reading this correctly? The criminal bombing? In fairness, the bomb was actually meant to kill him.
He gassed a security briefing. That was just 2 months ago. This is
CIA Black Phone.
Nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do.
We landed inside Dubai. All right. Good morning, TKG brother and sisters. Make some noise. Hey, welcome to our PACE meeting tonight. Before we get everything in order, can I just make a little request? Because I believe that tonight we'll have more friends who are joining us in physical room here. Can I request you just a little bit to move your chair maybe like 2 cm in front? Thank you so much. Yeah, then you feel that well, we are really sitting together in unity, right? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay, welcome once again to our TQG WSF English PACE. My name is Lean. I'll be your MC for tonight. It's a great pleasure to stand here to serve the team tonight. Right. For those who are new, is there anyone who is first time here? You cannot hijack here? Go or not? Can I see a raise of hand? So, wow, okay. So what must we do? For those friends who are here every week, yes, give them a great round of applause. Okay. In case you don't know what is PACE, PACE stands for Product and System Education. But tonight you are in for a treat, okay? Before I go further, okay, let me see. Oops. Okay. Right. I would like to borrow your hands, okay, to give a great round of applause to our FC Celia, who is our mentor, and together with late Dr. Wong, they have brought in the TQG system so that all of us can learn together and benefit from this business together, okay? So sometimes we take things for granted, we take this place for granted, we take the system for granted, but indeed, they have put in a lot of effort with their love and care for each and every one of us. Am I right? Yes, okay. Now, just now, who has watched the National Geographic video? You there or not? Yes or not? Yes, okay. I believe you saw the video and you were thinking, whether is it too good to be true? Right? Yeah, so in order to make you even more convinced, okay, actually tonight the speaker actually needs not much introduction. But I think for those who are new, okay, I will actually encourage you actually. Do you know how parachute work? Open up, then only it work, right? Yes? So I will actually humbly encourage you to open your mind like a parachute or maybe like a sponge to absorb as much as we can from what this speaker is going to bring up tonight, okay? So shall we all rise? And let's put our hands together and give your loudest cheers and applause for EDC Dr. Ignatiuss.
Once we set that goal, we know we gonna start. Here we go. That's all we know. So here we go. That's all we know.
How's everyone? Who came from the office? Oh, give yourself a big hand, man. Because that's a temporary position. Wherever you are is temporary. Whatever steering wheel you hold is temporary. Wherever you live is temporary. That gives hope, isn't it? If wherever you are is permanent, can you imagine the car you're driving is permanent till you're 100 years old? Malawi. It's like sad, okay? So anyway, this is my twin brother. So anyway, the topic today, I'm very excited. How to achieve our AM50 and A70 goals, okay? Our desire is that all of you have the opportunity to travel and live your National Geographic lifestyle. You see, National Geographic is one of my favorite shows. Before that was BBC. I used to watch BBC as a kid with my dad, David Attenborough, Life on Earth. Wow, we'll watch it like, I want to go to these places, but it was always on the television. So I tell people, you can actually live a National Geographic lifestyle instead of just watching it. Okay, so the good news, the theme for this year is actually go beyond, go beyond, go beyond your natural thinking, this September 15, everybody excited, got 4-day long weekend. Alright, everybody excited, isn't it? Hey, they're plus, don't kelentong me. Suddenly all planning, hey, want to go Bali, want to go here, want to go Taiping. So I saw that, I say like, meh. Because I got 365 days holidays. Every day I wake up is a holiday. Every day Chinese New Year, every day Hari Raya, every day Christmas, every day Deepavali, bro. So what's the problem? They say everybody get 100 ringgit. I say 100 ringgit. That's not enough for my banana leaf also, man, So anyway, the good news this year, the travel for everyone, means everyone sitting here can be on this ship. That's the reason we're having this meeting. And those who go beyond can actually join us scuba diving. You might show the video, scuba diving in Maldives, okay? So anyway, we are going to go to Mykonos. Okay, Mykonos is a very beautiful island, okay? Because it's a Greek Isle cruise. Okay, so where we'll do, actually we are flying into Italy. What we'll do, we'll fly to Italy, so Naples, and then we'll take the ship from there, and then we cruise, and then we also go to Ephesus. Ephesus is actually in Turkey. So Ephesus is actually in Turkey. So actually we'll go to Turkey, and then go to the Greek islands, and then we can come back, and then after they can extend. Okay. So always we go on trip, we extend. But if you have the unfortunate, accidentally you qualify diamond, okay, you will go for an 11-day trip. Do you know that or not? That means you'll go to Rome for 3 days. Okay, so you'll go to Rome for that means this 11 days is holiday. Travel is another 3 days. So you need 14 days. So you think, bro, how to apply leave? I only got 14 days in a year. So by the time you're retired, correct. Who thinking of work? I tell you all are thinking of work, So that means what we do, we fly to Naples. 3 days we'll be there going to the Colosseum, the Parthenon, Trevi Fountain. Then what's it? That? Yeah, you throw the coin at Trevi Fountain, isn't it? Okay. So you go here 3 days, and then we relax. We join the cruise where the rest of the people are coming. So up to you, you want 8 days or you want 11 days, okay? Now, of course, the company also said, those of you who qualify Emerald, not Founders Emerald, your income potential is 280,000. So they give you a breakdown here. So I want to tell you for a fact, all incomes in Amway is approved by the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Industry. Okay, they don't simply put a figure. If they say this is the income, this is the income. Okay, so if you're a Founders Emerald, it'll be 330, 340. Okay, but it's a good income, and then you get to go to the Greek Isles trip too. Okay, so those of you who qualify diamond accidentally, you know what I mean? You don't know what you just do, hey, I qualified diamond, correct? So you will earn about 600,000, your income is 600,000. Do you think you still need to say yes, boss, no, boss, oh, this weekend I have to work, boss. Thank you, boss, I'll come to work, I love you, This is how much a month? You're talking about 50,000 ringgit income per month. You still want to go to work? You can still go to work. You say, boss, I came to work because I miss you. But you don't fire me, boss, because I'm working for free. But lunch, I'll go out at 9 o'clock. I come back at 3 and I have my tea break. Boss can't scold you because you're a free worker, correct? You see, so somehow money give you choices, isn't it? So they say money is evil. Who said money is evil? Correct. Those without money say money is evil. Money is a resource, correct? To bless yourself and bless your family and bless people around you. So anyway, this is the timeline that we have, okay? Everything got timeline. Now we are in July, okay? August, September coming. So to qualify for the cruise, let's focus on the cruise. To qualify for the cruise, you need to calculate your business volume from September to August, okay? But we'll go on the cruise somewhere around May, June. We actually will go for the cruise around spring, late spring, which is in Europe. The temperature will be very nice. Okay, so we'll go around 2026. But those who are going for the A70 event, which is in 2029, I just want to inform you, you have to qualify by 2028. You cannot qualify by 2029. Understand? That means if you are going for the A70 Diamond Invitational, where all the diamonds in the world come together, you have to qualify diamond by August. Hey, why how come 2028? I saw 2027, I got worried. Man. Okay, August 2028. Understand? So it starts at 2027 September, but you're counting till August. It's always 12 months. Amway's performance year is always September to August 31st. You know why August 31st now? Merdeka. So you merdeka from your job also. Okay? So very significant. Okay. So Maldives. How many of you are going to Maldives? Seriously, yeah? Put up a hand. Okay, some of you are gone. Hey, don't tell me you didn't go. Maldives is so common, right? Everybody can go. Because everybody can fly, ma. Correct. Some will say, Maldives, I've been there. I can tell you, if you have been there, you actually haven't been there. Wherever you have been, if you haven't traveled in style with Amway, you haven't been there. Okay, I give an example. An average, before that, you know, when they told us we are going to go to Dubai in 2019, many people said, Dubai, like, I don't want to go. I'm seriously. Because this is the attitude of poor thinking people. For me, I'm excited. You take me typing also excited. You take me anywhere. As long as I don't have to work, I'm excited. Correct. You say, let's go to Ipoh. Hey, go Hor Fun, Chichong Fun. Let's go. Correct. If tomorrow you want to go Ipoh or go to your office, which is more fun? Ipoh, everybody say Ipoh. So when they said Dubai, everybody, I don't want to go. And many people didn't go. I want to go Dubai. So I want to show you, those who have gone Dubai by Air Asia or whatever Asia you went, this is the Amway Dubai trip. I just want to show you, okay? So, we travel business class. What class you went? You came sardine class? It's different, okay? So, when you fly business class, there is no... Do you know this is the people who said Amway are very difficult? Look at the queue here. These people said, very difficult to Amway. For us, there's no queue. Because business class got a separate counter. Do you know that? You just go and stand there, and he'll wave you through because now contactless, okay? No queue, just letting you know. Then, when you fly, it's different. The TV screen is bigger than your computer screen or your iPad screen, okay? And you just relax, okay? And I tell you, business class, the meals is like that. So what we did, we flew Malaysia Airlines on the way, okay? Have you eaten nasi lemak at 30,000 feet? So this is nasi lemak on Malaysian Airlines business class at 30,000 feet. After that, they give you this nasi lemak terbang, okay? Not nasi lemak hantu. That's one famous nasi lemak hantu, okay? Borong hantu, okay? Then this is satay terbang. Can you imagine eating satay at 30,000 feet, okay? Okay, so if you fly with Qatar or Emirates like this is a starter. Business class got starter one, okay? They put this big white cloth, they just put on small plate, and then one udang like that with some emas, some gold like that. That's the starter. After that, okay, this is, I zoom in because I got zoom lens, okay? Okay, this is zoom lens, okay? So then got some caviar here. I said, look at that, look at the detail, okay? It's like eating in a 5-star restaurant. After that, got soup. You haven't even arrived in Dubai, okay? Then got soup. After that, salad. See, you had starter, soup, salad. By the time you're full already, actually. Then the cod fish came. Wow, cod fish came. So I ate the cod fish. Then I said, can I try the rack of lamb? They say, no limit. You want to eat 5 times also can. Do you know there's no limit? It's not like you only need one starter, one main. No. So I said, I want for photographic purposes to convince people that business is good, So I ordered, but I didn't finish it because I already had 4. This is number 5, After that, go dessert. Can you imagine, you haven't even arrived in a destination, they already fed you like, this is the number 6, okay? And then they give you a menu, snack round the clock. So you can order juice anytime, you can order fruits anytime, you can order burger, you can order noodles. So I just ordered to take photographs. I'm serious. Why not? Okay, so I just ordered to take photograph, and then you know what? This is the condiments, you know. I feel like taking back home, lah. It's so cute. It's just like this, you know, small butter, got tomato ketchup, got mayonnaise, got mustard. And then I found out, hey, what is this? Got masala tea. I tell you, this itself enough. Can go back home ready. No, seriously. The masala tea you drink, it's like, you know, you think about the days you're in a mama stall showing the plan, you know, and people say, oh no, la, very difficult to do MWay, la. You know what I mean? That masala tea, you know. And then it's time for you to sleep. So normally in starting class, you have to like, somehow like, and then you try to sleep, correct? And then the best part, if your neighbor is like, and then he's like leaning on you, and then because we Asians, we're not rude, man. So like, he's leaning on you, and then his saliva, so, saliva comes down, and then wow, it's like horror movie, correct? It's like, tell you, the sardine crust can be dangerous, man. But we are sleeping flat. I tell you, it's different. When people say they don't like to fly, I say, how do you fly? No, how do you fly? It's very different. And all this paid for, we didn't pay anything. We don't pay. You qualify diamond, this is how you're going to fly the rest of your life. You will look forward to flying. Sometimes I tell Jacqueline, I don't arrive. I tell Jacqueline, I don't arrive because I enjoy all the treatment. I want this, I want that, I want mango juice, I want masala tea. You know what I mean or not? So it's like you're enjoying yourself. And then we arrive in Dubai. We're not staying in Tong Fong, Rumah Tumpangan Tong Fong, and we no way, man. What is this? It's the Ritz-Carlton. You're staying in the Ritz-Carlton, Dubai, okay? And I tell you, you enter the room, wow, got all the, you know, the baklava, you know, and then MWay here, smoked macadamia, Arabic mixed nut. I tell you, look at that. Slow cook, what is it? I don't know, it's like, you got all the, you already ate on the plane, you see this, you cannot eat, actually we couldn't eat, you know, we just left it there, took photograph actually, you know. And then you get this large sweet like that, you know. I tell you, we can have all of you inside this room, and we can have a pace meeting, seriously. No, I'm serious, you know. And they got this nice bathroom. I tell you, it's just so amazing. And then one of the days we came back home. I remember when I used to come back Sramban General Hospital on call at night after showing the plan. I didn't say Sramban General Hospital welcomes Dr. Ignatiuss to have a good night's sleep. Never. You work in UOB Bank, they'll say, UOB Bank welcomes you to have a good night's sleep. Never. Wow, you come back, you see this. You don't want to sleep. I want to sleep in the carpet because I just want to keep it like that. Seriously. I mean, I never had a welcome like this, you know. And then we stayed there, and after that we were going to go skydiving and all that, so we moved to another hotel. The name is the 44. Chinese will be scared because say, you know, like say means die. Hey, we are excited, we don't believe all this mantan, okay. So we're staying in Hilton, Dubai, and I tell you, this one got bathtub. Wow, I tell you, I just want to be in the bathtub to take photographs, seriously. And then of course we did the skydiving. I tell you, to do this is close to 2,000 USD per person. No? Because they got a separate cameraman. You realize why it's so good? Because there's a separate cameraman that dives with you. Other places it's like, you know, the GoPro here and hey, please lah, Chekai people do that lah, I tell you. Do it. You know, the cameraman will do what? You know, the cameraman, I better don't do the demo here. The cameraman, you are in front, the cameraman will dive first, and then they synchronize the other guy who's tandem with you will dive. Wow, that's why you can get a shot like that. Amazing. No GoPro, nothing. It's just a separate cameraman diving with you. Each person. You want to dive in style, go to Dubai. You know, it's incredible. And then this is the view that we want. You want with the Palm Jumeirah, you know. And then this was just before he releases the parachute. So these are experiences that you should experience in your lifetime. And that's why I tell you, when you go with Amway, we didn't know what we were going to do. We just enjoy. And then, of course, it took us to view go on a hot air balloon. But that day, the wind was very strong. Of course, we're going to go. Yeah, you can associate with FC Celia and all, correct? Yeah, one of the reasons you want to travel is you want to travel and see places with your leaders. And then they had this whole fleet of four-wheel drive for Amway. Because we were doing like four-wheel drive on the sand dunes, So all these cars lined up were for all ABOs, Just like that, I tell you, Amway organized that. One of the days we had this vintage four-wheel drive to go to the desert to watch this, to go on camel, okay? Okay, like checklist, sat on a camel, okay? Not so comfortable, but okay, I've been there, done that, So it's like, and then we also had the Falcon show, And those people who said Dubai boring, Amway organized a boutique cruise. So if you were the person who said didn't want to go to Dubai, you regret, I tell you. Really regret. And I tell you, this cruise, look at the room. This is your room. Our bags just arrived. You see, look at that. You got this nice big double bed, and then they prefer, actually there is sparkling juice, okay? They prefer juice, fruit basket, the ship is going to take off, okay? And then, must be diamond, got Amway Diamond members. And this is the dining hall in the ship. I tell you, I didn't realize when I joined the business that this is the reward that I'll be experiencing. I'm showing you what I didn't see. That means when you join the business, my upline is 0%. I'm 0%. What does he know? Correct or not? But today, you have seen all this. We don't need to convince you. And I tell you, there you can order lobster, lamb shank, anything on the ship. Okay, very, very different. This is one of the nights they had chocolate buffet. And then you want to relax, you want to do Instagram, you got all these spaces. You can sit down, do Instagram, do photograph. This is the ship. It's a boutique cruise. So this was just the ALS to Dubai. So I want to tell you, and then this was as we were coming into one of the towns. I think we went Doha. I think we were coming. I took this photo, and then one of the nights I took this. One in the morning, from the ship. Okay, this is not download from Instagram. Okay, and then they organized you to see dolphins. So if it was, and then this was not a cheap experience. You go calculate all the costs. It's very expensive. So most people don't do all these experiences. And to put the cherry on the ice cream, is they call Katy Perry to come and do a private concert for Amway ABO. Your company, boss going to invite Katy Perry and to sing for you all. Now think about it. This is Katy Perry, not Katy Perry Sami or something, it's Katy Perry. I tell you, this was how near I was. I could take photograph of her armpit, her nose, everything so clear. Seriously, you can even take with iPhone. Okay? And then one of the days, it was Jacqueline's birthday. So guys, for those of you with amnesia, dementia, it's okay. If you forget your wife's birthday, Amway won't forget. Amway will never forget. So came in the room, happy birthday. Then Jacqueline thought I did it. Actually, then got all the things prepared, you see, like to Jacqueline Augustine, then got a gift, and all that. And we organize. So you guys, we forget, it's okay. We are redeemed. Okay. And then, and you don't need to carry a lot of, a lot of us, we recycle our clothes, no need, got laundry service. You just put, sign, send. Then one day I said, dear, anything to wash? And everything wash already. Now I wash again. Free, ma. Wash again lah. What's the problem, bro? Correct. It's part of the service. So I want to tell you, so when you see some people told you, oh, I've been to Maldives already. So most people go, This is middle class budget. Okay, 1,700 per night. This is a normal, this normal bungalow. This is normal. So the Ritz Carlton is 17,000 per night. It's different. So when Amway takes us, it always Ritz Carlton standard and above. So I can already do research. The food is different, the travel there is different, the experience there is different. So even I've been to Maldives 10 times, I will still go again because the experience is different. So how do you count points? Every ABO, if you bought one product, do you know you got travel point? You know, it's like, you charge your credit card, you got travel points, isn't it? So every ABO actually earns travel points. But not every ABO earns enough points to redeem a free holiday. Do you know that? Some of you got 3,000 points, 4,000 points. At the end of the performance year, it burned. You cannot collect. Burn every year. So, to qualify for the Greek island cruise, you require 10,000 ALS points. How much? 10,000 ALS points. I'm going to teach you a very simple way to calculate the points, okay? But before that, the all these photo don't download internet, my photo, okay? Okay. So qualifying months for the trip is, what's the qualifying month? 1st of September, okay? Another 6 weeks, I think. 6 weeks, maybe 5.5 weeks, okay? Now 6 weeks, okay? To 31st August next year. Okay, this is the qualifying month. That means we have to go all out between this period of time. Okay, this is a calculation. This is my simplified calculation. I give you a very simple. 19 PV is 1 travel point. Okay, so MCell is how many PV? How many LS travel point? Divide lah. Huh? So 120 divided by 19, you get 6 ALS points. If you got 100 people in your organization eating MCell a month, you already got 600 points. Eastspring is how many? Eastspring is how many PV? One what? Eastspring how many PV? Hello? 1,000 what? Hey, how come you don't know how many Eastspring have PV? Huh? So if Eastspring is 1,000 PV, so how many travel point is that? 50. Okay, 59, let me be accurate, okay? That means every time in an organization you promote product, people consume the product, you are getting travel point. Ting, 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 ting. Correct? So the bigger the network, the more volume you do. So for you, if you are a first timer, very, very, very simple. You need roughly 14,280 points PV a month. Let's say your month, not every month is the same. Say like September, you're 13,000, 13,500, 12,500, 13,200, 13,200. Okay, some months, okay. So as long as you do 14,280 PV, you will get 9,000 ALS points. But you will get a bonus travel point, 1,000 if you are Q12. Very simple. If every month you are 21% without missing a month, Amway gives you an additional 1,000. So don't miss this 1,000. This 1,000 is critical. This 1,000, if you convert to PV, is equivalent to 19,000 PV. That means if you don't get this, you have to do 19,000 PV to make up for the 1,000 bonus point you lost. Understand or not? Okay? So, remember I told you, there's 2 ways to get your ALS points. One is your PV, that means your point value, because every product we sell, actually I just give you for background, PV is actually USD. That means the PV of the product is actually the USD equivalent of the product. So if we convert PV to BV, is 4 times, isn't it? USD to PV BV ratio is the USD conversion. So the effort index is connected to the USD. So someone who qualifies in Thailand and someone qualifies in Malaysia, their effort index, the PV, you have to use a common currency. What? If not, somebody in Indonesia can do 1 million rupiah, which can be maybe like 300 ringgit, I think so. And they do more sale. No, because it's all converted to PV. So, the second way is when you help someone go 21%, Amway will give you a 6% bonus. So the 6% bonus in ringgit, you can convert to ALS points. Understand? Huh? So 2 ways. One is my volume. Next, I help someone go 21%. There's 2 ways to generate. Okay, so I illustrate with you. Huh? So let's say someone does 14280 PV. Okay. Wait, what is it here? Okay, let's say you're a first timer. Okay. So for the first timer, you need 14280 PV average a month. Okay. If you are a first timer and you happen to have sponsored someone, let's say you sponsored your auntie or your uncle, you sponsored a brother who went 21%. So your brother went 21%, or your classmate went 21%. Because you help someone, you need to put less effort. You can put more effort lah. Okay. So why is you will earn, so you just need to do 7,800 PV. I've already done a calculation for you. That means those who have a 21% leg breakaway, they just need to do 7,800 PV, which is very simple, for the next 12 months, and they too go for the cruise. Okay. What if you are, this is for first timer. What if you are a second timer? Okay, second timer need to do a bit more work. Okay. So second timer, you need to do, that's not 7,008. Now you must do 10,005. So second timer, if you got a leg breakaway, you must do 10,005. I'm just giving you a picture. Don't worry about the number. Your picture is, if you're a first timer, you got a breakaway leg, you must do 7,008. If you're a second timer, you got a breakaway leg, you must do 10,500. If you're a first timer, you must do average 14,000. Remember big picture. Don't go into the details, okay? But some of you say, I want to travel every year. If you want to travel every year, permanent, that means permanent every year, every trip, no need to count, you qualify. Okay, this is the structure you need. Okay, this is the structure you need to qualify every year. You need to be an Emerald, going Founders Emerald. Emerald, going Founders Emerald, between there, every trip, they are walkover. Menang tanpa bertanding. Win without fighting. Menang, it's correct, it's walkover. Okay, why? Because when you do 12500, you get about 650 points. When you help other people, that's why when you help other people, this business is helping other people, correct? So when you help other people achieve platinum, their 6% bonus converted will give you 560 points. So if you got 3 legs, you get about 1680 points. Plus your points times 12 months, you are 27,000 travel points. How much you need to qualify? 10,000. Your second trip, 13,000. Third trip, 16,000. Fourth trip, 19,000. Fifth trip, 22,000. Sixth trip, 25,000. Seventh trip, anything above 25,000. Seventh trip and above, you qualify. You're already above 25,000. So that's why, if you like to travel, you want to travel every year, become a Founders Emerald. You're overqualified. That means every trip Amway announced, like this year, we're going to, for this year, we are going to Vienna and Budapest. Confirm, you'll get it. Because you have the structure to support permanent qualification. Okay, so some of you build the business a bit differently, I notice. So what is a structure you need by this September? Okay, if you are a prosumer model means you tell people, hey, just self-use, use the product, share with people. Okay, prosumer model is many people using XX, the omega-3, the Gut Pro. Okay, so if you got 30 to 40 ABO, means actually 30 to 40 household, correct? So if you got 3 leg, where you got roughly about 90 to 120 ABO. Let's say you got 90 to 120 ABO, they all won't order the same month. Some people order this month, some people order next month. But let's say on average, they're doing 150, 200 PV. Okay, let's say in your group, 60 people ordered 200 PV, you're 12,000. Correct? That means you got many people doing a little. So your volume is very steady. So, but you need your PV to be about at least 15,000 lah. Okay? There are some months, holiday months, your PV may drop. That's why some months you can make up. But roughly, you need about 90 to 120 people, and you teach them about M-Cell, Gut Pro. Some people like the skincare, some people like to cook. It doesn't matter. So this is the prosumer model. What we are teaching people is like the wellness coach. You know, we got like the fat loss challenge, you know, turn fat to cash. Okay, this is a bit more professional, where you coach people about weight loss, coach people about if they got high blood pressure, what supplements to take. So this is a bit more professional, a bit more work, but you need less people to be 21%. So for me, if I get someone, like let's say they're going to go to a fat loss program, confirm eSpring Soul, they'll buy they'll buy the supplements easily 800, 1000 PV. So one person will easily do 1,500 to 2,000 PV. So it can be a mixture, but for me, I focus more on wellness. Okay, I focus more on wellness because prosumer is like you can do better lah. You know what I mean? Okay. But what is your goal actually is these three, why you keep on talking 3 legs? Because this is how you build a security and stable business. Your goal is these legs become 15%, one day 18, one day they become 21. Actually, your goal is to build a strong emerald structure, not platinum. Your goal is actually, why we do all that, why we are reaching our goal for the Greek cruise, is we want to eventually secure an emerald structure. Your goal is not the cruise. The cruise is just the motivation. But you want to be emerald. That is your goal. So, to maximize the points to go for the Greek Isle cruise, you need to be full volume and be founders. That means 12-month queue. Okay, I'll explain a little bit here. Okay, it is a bit technical. Okay, it's like this. One is you are 12,500. Let's say you're 12,500 and you happen to sponsor someone 12,500. Let's say you broke a leg lah. It's normal one. Cannot accident, okay? You break a leg, okay? But some people, they break a leg, but they have 5,000 PV. So there are 2 types, Platinum A and Platinum B. Of course, you can see Platinum B is stronger. So there's 2 choices. One, this is what we call full volume. Even though you break a leg, you are full volume. So even though we are executive diamond, we are full volume. Sometimes we are ruby volume. You understand or not? You see, what is the point you break a leg and you are 0? You know what I mean? First you start with 1250. Suddenly your 1250 went to this person and you are 0. That means you didn't grow. Every time you break a leg, you maintain full volume. Every time you break a leg, you maintain full volume. So whether you are an emerald, diamond, executive double diamond, you always maintain full volume. There's a reason for that. Okay, so this person, the minimum is actually 5,000. But this is what we call full volume. Okay, and you want to be founders. That means every month you qualify. Every month you are queue. Okay, like this person, some month maybe 3,000. So he doesn't actually queue. Okay, minimum you need to be 5,000. Okay, so founders means every month you are a queue month between September 2025 to August 2026. Okay, it is a triple gain or a triple loss. Hear what I said? Not many people teach this. That means the A has a triple loss. B has a triple gain. You want triple loss or triple gain? Triple gain. Just by a little bit. That means most people who miss, it's not because they miss a lot. They miss because they didn't understand the mathematics. I had A for mathematics, okay, and add maths. So I'll explain to you. I'm serious, okay? You need a mathematic mind to understand this. When I taught this, many people were like, okay, I'll show you. So look at A, and just look at A and B. They all have the same structure. They got one leg broken. So A's performance bonus, 4,002. You just convert to BV and times 21%. Just assume he get all the performance. Then leadership bonus, 1,002. Why? Because he doesn't have full volume, he doesn't get the full leadership bonus. So his bonus for the month is 5,004. Whereas B, his bonus for the month is 13,000. Okay, 13,500. So two people with roughly the same structure, the only difference is 7,500 PV. The only difference, which is not a lot. Okay, but one person earns 13,500, one person earns 5,004. Which do you want to earn? Okay, another thing, look at the ALS point. He will get 1,200 ALS point. This person will get 487. Almost 3 times less correct. And look at his income. Almost 3 times less correct. But you look at it, it's not much difference. That's why, how to say, the winning and winning grade is very little. If you understand this, if A understands this, every time he adds 2,000, 3,000 PV, his income will jump by triple one, you know. So, to make it simple, always be full volume, always be founders. Okay? Begin with the end in mind. Very important. You must understand. You see, all of you all, when you all joined the business, when you saw the business, ask yourself, did you get excited about the platinum income or get excited about the diamond income or diamond to become a diamond? Correct. I joined the business to be diamond. I'm serious. I didn't join the business, masa become platinum. No, nothing about being a platinum. But it's like, you join a company, I want to be a CEO one day. It's like that. You join a profession, one day I want to be the director of the hospital, like that. So you begin with the end in mind. Nobody says, I want to join. Okay, I just jaga the security, I'm okay. Everybody starts with something bigger. So I always tell people, before the battle of the fist, before we go out there physically, this is the problem. I tell one of the things I realized, it's not people cannot do. They already lose in the mind. For me, before I meet the prospect, I already sponsored the person. I was doing a Zoom 2 days ago, and I told my wife, I'm going to close East Spring, and the guy is going to come on the program. And true enough, when I spoke to him, he wants to get East Spring. He said, saya punya kowe sama tukar. Kowe tak ada mineral. The lady is telling me. I said, yes. Okay. So we're going to meet them over the weekend. But what I'm trying to say, in your mind, you must already know what you're going to do. You cannot apa macam? No. You must be very specific. You're going to meet someone and talk about M-cell. You're going to see them excited, receiving the M-cell and say, you must see that in your mind. You don't see rejection in your mind. It's just like, if you're a badminton player, football player, that means before you enter the court, you already won. You already see yourself winning. I don't know how to explain. It's just an attitude. I remember one day I went to Sabah, I was in Sarawak, then I went to this one particular national park. So I was asking some birders there, hey, how is this national park? Yeah, here cannot find birds. I was already on the way there, So my AB was taking me. So I said, no. You all say cannot find? I said, I'll find. And true enough, I found so many bird photos. The blue monarch, the rufous spiculate, which are rare birds. And then when I sent to them, they say wow, you can find her. Yeah, it's my attitude, ma. If I believe what you say, here got no prospect, then I'll say, this place cannot find prospect. You understand? For me, as long as got 3, I'll find a bird. I've never gone out into the forest and came back without something, without a photograph of a bird. It's just my attitude. I know I go, I'll find. So the same way, that's the attitude. I'll tell you this story. So during last week, we had a major function, correct? So one of my ABO came to like strategize counseling. So telling, like, the person is working very hard, you know. Then she said, I finished all my, this is the word from the mouth, I finished all my prospect and very difficult to find prospect. I just looked and I said, the power of the spoken word. Yeah. You already said, I finished all my prospect and cannot find new prospect. Okay. So I said, be careful what you say, because what you say you will get. So I fine-tuned that. I say, you change your word and I say, I'm going to find 10 new prospects this week. It's different. Okay? So the following week, the person messaged, sponsored this person, closed eSpring and closed the Gut Pro and all the supplements. Then 2 days later, closed another 2 eSpring. What changed? I didn't teach how to do better demo and the scientific way how the UV light kills the microbes in the eSpring. No, I just changed their mind. Because when the mind changes, your expectation changes, your result changes. Never say, very difficult, last ALS miss, this also miss. If you go to a mechanic, I tell you, I give you one more tip, because we all got cars and or a computer shop, you go, if the guy says, this one very difficult, I'll try. Thank you. I don't want you to try, I'll go to another mechanic. Because he already said very difficult. If the surgeon tells you, ini susah lah makcik, ini mesti boleh bungkus, tapi saya cubalah. Saya usahakan. Go another surgeon. Because he already said it's tough and difficult. Go to the person and say, it can be done. Makcik, mesti baik. Don't worry, tell the son, nothing, this lady will be okay. Different. So if the person already professed the result, be very afraid, okay? We need to start thinking like a diamond. You need to, you see, in the first day in medical school, they gave us stethoscope, gave us the white cord, we are walking with the stethoscope around the neck, like, don't know anything. But somehow the white cord and the lab cord gave you some confidence, correct? Correct, when you go and see the patient, so you feel confident. You talk to them, so you feel confident. So you need to put the mindset like you're already a diamond. Okay, I ask you a question. Why are you in business? Why are you in this business? Have you ever thought, why are you in business? Excuse me, sir, why are you in this business? Why are you doing this business? Hello, I'm asking you. Why are you doing this business for what? Yeah, but why do we do a business? For what? What do we want to create? Your money. Anything else? We want to create a... Okay, why do we do a business? Why do I sell nasi lemak? You want to? Because we want to create a profit, correct? That's why everybody say, I want to do a business. Even if you start thinking, I want to open a boutique, you won't say, I want to open a boutique because I want to dress all the women are not dressed well. Correct? Actually, our primary goal is to create a profit, correct? That's why we do business, ma. I didn't join the business, I want to save the world and give them antioxidant, please, don't be a thank. Kadai me, kadai me story, I joined the business to make money, really. But then I realized it's not correct. You will make money for a short term. That means if you went platinum, you will unplatinum. Listen to me, this is very deep. Okay. But if you go because you want to create and keep customers, it's different. So now, from this day forth, when you go out, your goal is to create happy customers and happy ABO and keep them. You see what happens. You'll have a business that never goes down. Because your goal is not to close a sale. Your goal is not a salesman goal. If my goal is to create a profit, it's for me to sell Miss Ichi her product. And I'm happy because I sold her product because my goal was profit. But if my goal was to keep a happy customer, then I say, hey, Ichi, do you need more information? Hey, Ichi, there's going to be an MCell launch. Would you like to come learn something? That means I will keep following up with her and keeping her happy. Hey, I got a sample of this new skincare. You want to try? So when you change your goal of your business to create a customer and keep them, your business keeps growing. Any business you do. Even if I'm selling nasi lemak by the roadside, I'll tell you, I'll be a multi-millionaire selling nasi lemak. Number one, my ingredients will be all clean, it'll be fresh, and I'll have good customer service. I'll remember their name. Hey, Mr. Wong, I remember, I tell you, when I go to a shop, I remember the name of their shop. Their shop, because I take the trouble to know their name. Most places, nasi lemak, matalo, they don't even see your face. I tell you, if you and I do business, we'll beat any business out there. Do you realize what I mean or not? So, when you change your goal, so now you think about all those people who used to be in your business but not in because you didn't do a good follow-up. Whose fault? Do you know I got people who joined the body key program, drop out, drop in, drop out almost 10 times. Why? I just send a message, hey, Mr. So-and-so, how are you doing? Oh, doctor, not doing so well. Okay, I must do my blood test. Okay, do blood test. Then they send everything. Then they come to MBA, buy all the products, and start again. Because even though they fail, I don't fail. I don't fail them. There was one day, one lady, I just sent her a message. It was a message about blister, okay? Like, I think there's a blister, something new. I think the floss or something. And that person said, hey, I didn't. Then I said, will you be in PJ? We can go there and get the sun. She came to Amway Pavilion and bought 6,000 ringgit of product. But I started out with the blister. No. Why I'm very good at follow-up. Every day I sit in my computer, I open it. If I'm not going to burn it, I'll open. Okay, I send a message to someone. And the message, something will happen. Tomorrow send 10 messages and you see what comes back. I'm not joking. I talk to you so I feel goosebumps. Because how many people send messages, how are you doing? Think about it. How many people actually send you messages, how are you doing? So you make a difference when you create customers and take care of them. Actually, I can stop the meeting now and we can all go back. If you can do this, now look at your old WhatsApp, somebody send a message. Send them a message. For anything. Okay? Okay, there is some KPI. Now we are talking about going for the cruise, some KPI. If you show the plan, okay, or you sponsor people, 1 to 2 people a month, you'll take 5 to 10 years to go platinum. Okay, still go platinum. But if you show 5, you sponsor 5 a month. This is my, after analyzing the data, 5 people a month, about 1.5 to 2 years. Okay. If you sponsor about 10 to 15, but 10, it'll take you about 8 to 10 months. If you sponsor 15 people a month, next 6 months, confirm liao, you are a platinum. But you sponsor about 25 people, every month, better put them on the MCell. I'm not talking about sponsor, sponsor, put them on the Gut Pro, minimum put on Gut Pro, put them on the XX, anything like children nutrition, women's nutrition. So ask yourself, this is the KPI. How many new people are you sponsoring a month? Because if you're not putting new people in your leg, so if you got 3 leg, and let's say you need to sponsor 25 people, going to go platinum very fast. So each leg about 8, 8. So you need to do the meeting, do the demo to get 8 people sponsored. 8 people. That should be a KPI. Okay. And another thing I will tell you, these people you want to find, you won't find them on your sofa. I looked very hard in my sofa. I couldn't find prospect. Okay, so this sofa, I call it the comfort zone. You all of us got this sofa. Like for me, like sometimes I'm tired, I'll go to my sofa because that's actually the comfort zone. You won't go to the toilet and lie down, correct? So this is going to make you poor or they're going to make you rich. So a comfort zone is actually a psychological zone. It's not a physical zone. where when we lie, we are there, we feel no anxiety, no stress, nobody challenges you, no boss will scold you. So we like to be in our comfort zone. But we also want to go for the cruise, we want to go platinum, we like the idea of earning a diamond income. So I used to tell people, a hungry man who waits by the side of the mountain with mouth open for a roasted chicken to fly by has a long wait. Finally, I could illustrate with the image because I use Adobe Firefly. So with AI, my thoughts can become an image. And I'm so excited. Because I always used to say, a hungry man who waits by the side of a mountain with his mouth open, waiting for a roasted chicken or roasted duck to fly by has a long wait. Finally, I can show you the man. So the same for you. You're hungry for success, hungry to go for the cruise, hungry to get an emerald diamond income. But if you wait for a roasted chicken to come by, you wait for a prospect to come to your sofa to be sponsored, you got a long wait. So you must understand, all of us, I also got comfort zone, no, you also got comfort zone. We all like the comfort zone because we feel very safe. But before you can move to the learning zone and growth zone, you have to go through the fear zone. Because the moment you come out from the comfort zone, what happens? You will get some rejection. You don't know what the people respond when you talk to them about MCell. Correct? So all these, so we tend to find excuses. We are affected by other people's opinion. If you can overcome other people's opinion, you can overcome other people's rejection, you can overcome whatever people are going to say, you will move to the learning zone. And I want to tell you, let's say tomorrow I'm going to go birding. I know it's going to be hot. Okay? I know I may get bitten by some leeches or mosquito or what. I know what is the obstacle ahead. You understand? Because I know what's obstacle, I prepare myself. And when I go, I got my sunblock, I got my hat, I got my covering, everything. So you enjoy it. So when you go and talk to people, you know some people reject you. But rejection doesn't mean they are rejecting us. They are temporarily rejecting the idea. Just like I say, hey, you want to go to Maldives tomorrow? Hey, no, bro, cannot. They're not rejecting the idea of Maldives. At the moment, they cannot go to Maldives because they got no annual leave. So sometimes when you promote MCell, they may not have the money now. But doesn't mean you are rejected forever. Do you remember or not? Rejection doesn't mean rejected forever. Any guys got rejected by any girls once and he never called her again? Hello, bro. So, when you leave the comfort zone, it's not comfortable because we have to go through the fear. And when you understand that you will come here where you come to the comfortable zone. So you become so comfortable talking about the business, talking about Eastspring. Because for me, very easy. What water do you drink? I always ask people, what water do you drink? If they say boiled water, surely Eastspring sold already. They say Conway also can get sold because I show them everything about alkaline water. You understand? Whatever they say, we win. So, there's no fear zone after some time. Okay? I never think about snakes, tiger, lion, or no lion in Malaysia. Just going to, I'm looking for birds. I'm not looking for the, till today I haven't seen a snake. Hey, come to think of it, I haven't seen a snake. Why? Because I wasn't looking for snakes. I was looking for birds. Maybe they were there, I didn't see it. What you don't look for won't get you, correct or not? So, because to have success, we have to leave the comfort zone behind. It's like that. Like when we went to university. Wow, I have to leave my kampung, man, go to university. Really, you're correct. You all left university, not comfortable, what? You have to eat the ikan goreng in the kamsis. You take and throw at the wall will crack, man. The fried fish is fossilized like a rock. But we survived. So, when you understand success is opposite the comfort zone, it's a walk in the park. you understand this is what success. Okay, very fast, I'll just show you all the incentives for next year. Very fast. Okay, we all start with part to bronze. Okay, very easy. If you're new today, okay, you are doing 50 PV, you sponsor 2 new 3%, you get 100 ringgit. Government is giving 100 ringgit, correct? So, okay, ma, if you're not 18 years old, oh yeah, you have to be 18 to join MBA, so 18 years old. You can get this every month. Okay? So, if you sponsor 3 people who are 3% and you do 50 PV, wow, you get 200. What Wang Rama, what they call it? Okay, you get 200 ringgit. So this is like very basic extra bonus, okay? Okay, but we want you to be BFI. Okay, BFI is where the leadership starts. Okay, so you are 9%, you got 3%. So you will earn the first 3 months 200, the 4th to 6th month 300, 7th to 9th month 400, 10 to 12 months. So you'll earn this income 12 times. Do you understand? That means I just keep 3 people 3%, I'm doing 50 PV. I will, on top of my normal bonus, I get 200. 200, 200, 200, then 300, 300, 300. You understand or not? Very simple. So, at this level 9%, I can earn extra 4,005. Anybody, their company gave them 4,005 year-end bonus last year. Good thing about it. Okay? Okay, the next level is BBI. BBI, you are 15%. You got 3 legs at 6%. Okay? So you can earn 13,800. That means anybody, let's say your structure is not there to go to for the cruise, doesn't matter. The next one is Tom Cruise or what, you still kena one. Okay? Don't worry about it. Alaska, I mean the Greek cruise is just one of the things. So can you imagine if you add this 4,005 plus 13,800, that's almost 19,000 ringgit extra bonus. You can earn this together, okay? So you can earn up to 12 months only lah. Okay, after that, those who are gold producer for the first time, that means you qualify gold producer in September. That means your 3rd month is in September. Or you are September, October, November, you get extra 2,500. These are all additional bonuses for AM50, 50th anniversary of Amway. Okay, so those of you who are Q2 now, or Q4, I mean Q2 lah, going to Q3, you got this additional bonus. Okay, this is for the leaders, higher incentive. Okay, this for platinums. Okay, this year, if you're Q6, do you get a year-end bonus? No. Next year, you get 10,000. Government give 100, you get 10,000. You know why? You have to be in business of your own. Only when you are your own business, you can pay yourself what you want. You can earn the income you want to pay yourself. I tell people, best thing about being in Amway business is I can pay myself my income that I think I'm worth it. Correct? So can you imagine? If you're Q6 this year, you get nothing. Of course, you get the other bonuses lah. Next year, just because you cross September, October, November, December, January, February, walaway, you get $10,000. Which anybody, your company, you turn up for work 6 months, you get $10,000. No, seriously. If you're Q7, 11,000, Q8, 12,000, Q9, 15,000. Cak beliau, man, I tell you. Makan tak habis, So if you're Q10, 16,000, Q11, 17,000, Q12, 20,000. That means the platinums in my group next year going to get an extra 20,000 whether they like it or not. It's incredible. I've never seen a company that gives and gives and gives. Okay, in my experience lah. So I will go for Q12. If you are Q12 high volume with 200, remember I told you the annual volume, you get 28,000 as a platinum year-end bonus. You can change your sports stream. You can maybe go to Korea and do your nose, you know. Some girls want to do their nose, okay. So okay, this is another bonus. This one I must explain to you. This one is another jap beliau, makan tak boleh habis. Okay, if you are platinum to founder seminar, they call this frontline growth inside. You get this bonus for helping somebody grow because you want to grow legs, okay? So if you didn't grow, if you didn't grow, Amway give you 10%. Walaway, didn't grow, get 10%. That means you got no increase in your performance, next year you get 10%. Oh, your company do that. If you grow 1 to 5, that means if I sponsor someone, they went 21% 1 month, wow, I get extra 25%. If I sponsor someone, they went platinum, I get 35% of my leadership bonus. I'll give you an example later. Okay, but better to be this zone. Like this founders president to founder. Here, diamond. This diamond didn't do any work, get 25%. Did some work, get 45%. Did a bit more work, get extra 45%. Wait. Imagine, whatever bonus you're earning, you multiply 55%. If I say your salary, total, end of the month, your total salary for the year, times 55%. That's how it is. Okay, so let's start with the platinum. Okay, now let's start, I use the emerald as an example. So let's say an emerald, he maintained, he get 10%. He just helped someone go SP or gold producer, but not platinum, he get 25% on his leadership bonus. But if he makes someone go platinum, it's 6Q or more, he get 35%. Okay, example is like this. So let's say there is this emerald, he got 3Q leg, and this is his other legs, other leg volume, his full volume, let's say his full volume, okay? So his leadership bonus is 9,000 a month, because each leg will give him 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, correct? His 6% from one leg is 3,000, so 3 legs is 9,000. So 9,000 times 12 for the year, 108,000. So his leadership bonus is 108,000. And his multiplier is 10% because he didn't do anything. So the next year, he will get an extra 10,000 because he didn't do anything. Walaway, they didn't do anything bonus. Ini macam pun ada? Ya, ada. So, example, but he did extra work. Okay, Ichi said, I want to go platinum, okay? So, I, the founder, said, help, say, Ichi here, go platinum. She just went Q6, okay? So, I still get, so my bonus, times my bonus, leadership bonus is like that, times 35%, I get 44,000. Do you realize that or not? I didn't do anything, I get 10,000. I helped someone go platinum Q6, I get 44,000. This is what they say, the frontline growth incentive multiplier. Okay, what if you're a diamond? So now you're a diamond, okay? Some diamond are relaxing, some are doing, helping one person go. Can you imagine, you just help one person do 1 month SP, you get 45%. Sometimes, where did the money come from? Okay, so let's say you're a diamond, you happen to be resting, okay, you're resting. Diamond also can rest, man, okay? So this is a diamond, he got 6 legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so diamond can calculate the leadership bonus and the debt bonus, okay? So let's say his leadership and debt bonus for a diamond, it says 21,000. So per year is 252,000. So he's not doing anything is how much? You times 25% for not doing anything bonus. This is not the diamond bonus, this is the frontline growth incentive. But nobody grow, The name of the bonus is frontline growth, but he didn't grow anybody frontline. Still get 25%. So he will get 63,000. That's somebody's annual income. Do you understand? I still cannot understand. Okay. Okay, so can you imagine you are the diamond now and you happen to be in Maldives. You happen to be in Maldives because you are on holiday, you're sitting there in the rocking chair, And then, hey, you got 63,000. Amway sent a drone to Maldives. With the SA8 box, and cash inside, 63,000. Walaway. Do you understand or not? You are resting in a rocking chair, and Amway is sending the drone, sending you 63,000. I still have yet to understand. But let's say you're growing. I'm helping people, I'm growing, okay? I'm helping people, I'm growing, okay? So if you're growing, you can get 55%. I just help someone go platinum. So this diamond will get how much? You 148,500. Just one bonus. Haven't plus his emerald bonus, his annual debt bonus, his performance bonus, his leadership bonus, his diamond bonus, diamond plus bonus. Syak beliau. No really, makan tak habis. Just for helping someone go platinum. That means you help someone go platinum, Amway pay you 148,000. You can buy a BYD cash. Correct? You can buy a car cash. Next year, same. Next year, your platinum go founders platinum. Do you understand or not? That's why I tell you, when you understand the maths, you cannot sleep. Okay? So this is the 2-time cash incentive. It's in black and white, you can get it. Okay? So you become platinum, you get 5,000. Next year, you maintain platinum 5,000. You become founders platinum, you get 10,000. Next year, you get 10,000. That means if you qualify founders platinum next year, you get 15,000, and the following year, you get another 15,000. You get 30,000. Same, you go. So technically, you go ting, 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 400,000. That means from here to here, if you do this in the next 2-3 years, you just get an extra 400,000 in just your 2-time cash incentive. I want to tell you, friends, it's worth it. If you ask me whether is it worth it to go through prospecting people, getting some no's, it's worth it. I tell you, I go bird photography, and most of the people who go bird photography are retired people. I'm also retired, but retired differently. I retired at the age of 31, they retired at the age of 60. They have to drive the same car for the next 30 years. They're using cameras that they bought 20 years ago. Because cameras are not cheap. Lenses are not cheap. I'm not looking down at them. I get motivated because I realize I'm glad I did something different, that I don't have to worry about income and buying things that I want to buy when I'm retired. Sometimes we go birding, let's say we go to even simple places like Fraser's Hill. Like I go there, I'm going to be there 3 days, I stay in a hotel. You know what they do? They're camping. Who wants to camp in Fraser's Hill? It's a joke, man, I tell you. And lunchtime, they won't go to the hotel to eat or what? They'll be eating their biscuit. I sometimes feel very sad. So I go and tapao and say, I got extra. But they're very passionate. You know, one day I went to Lanchang. You know where's Lanchang? Do you know where's Lanchang? It's like you have to go through, like going to Kuantan. It takes 2 hours plus. Go there, you turn, fell down something, and you go to Lanchang, one small town. No? Okay, that's where Kuala Ganda is. So I went there to take photograph of this bird. Then after I finished, so there was an uncle there, elderly man, about 70 something, with this camera that he bought 30 years ago, old camera. I know, I look at camera, I know. I'm not looking down there, I'm just seeing, just observing. After I finished, we're going to go already because like 4 o'clock already. So he came in a motorbike. Because earlier I said, hey, dari mana? Kuantan. From Kuantan, he came in a motorbike, the Honda Cup, to Lanchang, which is like 150-200 kilometers in a motorbike, to take bird photography. That means he's passionate. But he can't afford the things that make it comfortable. Do you understand what I'm saying or not? Because these people, you tell them there is this helmeted hornbill, you tell them wherever, they will come there. I'm not joking. Bird photographers are crazy bunch of us, okay? You tell them there's this particular black and white walla bula, what? Tell them which GPS locations. Tomorrow you see 20 fellas there. Some of them will take MC, the younger ones, to take leave. But when I see the older people, I realize, I say, I'm glad I did Amway business. I can buy the latest camera, I can buy the latest thing. No, really. I'm telling you the reality, because one day all of us will be jobless. We got no value already. But that time, you still got value. You can still go to the shop. Hey, new iPhone, I want to buy. This laptop M4 is 12,000 ringgit for this presentation, bro. No, what I'm trying to say, I just can buy. My son said, Dad, I need a laptop. Okay, send you mine. I buy a new one. Because my son's studying in Australia. That means you don't have to think. You don't have to think. I want to tell you, one day you don't have to think. You just do what you do. Because I really believe our reward comes because we are truly helping people live better life. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? People we went and reached out, had better health, change in their lifestyle. Correct? If we are doing that, don't you think we will be rewarded? That's why I tell you, we really understand the Amway values. It rewards you. The Amway family really share the reward with us. If I got so many stories to tell you. It's incredible. Tell you one story. There's 1 year we're supposed to go to Istanbul. Okay, I remember my son also qualified for Istanbul. You were excited, we're going to Istanbul, okay, and all that. 2 weeks we were supposed to go. Amway has paid for the air ticket, paid for the hotel, paid for the Bosphorus cruise, everything. That means they paid 2 more weeks to go. Big companies pay everything, settled, isn't it? Boom, somebody bomb, correct? So, now we are stuck. There was a bomb in Istanbul and we are going to Istanbul. So, I'm in the ADC, we discussed this, and then I was trying to convince that why not take a poll, some people want to go. I mean, they only one bomb, I'm not worried. We were not worried, something like gung-ho, let's go, another town. But then the GM told us that Amway got this security organization they subscribe to. They look at the global threat. Then they say from the global threat report, it won't be good, won't be safe to go. You know what Amway did? Amway paid for the flight ticket, paid for the hotel for almost 1,000 ABOs. Amway bochap, don't care. He give every ABO 25,000. No, cash in lieu, because the trip cancelled. They gave everyone 25,000, and on top of 25,000, they gave 5,000 ringgit product voucher for diamond and above, platinum 2,005. Correct? Those of you received, remember or not? But do you know they've already paid for everything? And we said no. The safety of an ABO is more important, and reimburses 25,000 each. I was like, they can say, sorry, we paid already in our budget, we don't have. You understand what I'm trying to say? Any company can say that and we can't say anything. But they treat us like partners. That's why I tell you, if you build this business, you will know that. You build the business, you will know the company, not cheapskate one, no. Really, really reward you very well. Okay? So if you are a new, if you qualify new emerald, they give you special, extra, another special, I don't know what is this, extra special, 10,000. You become diamond between this period, you get extra 20,000. On top of your other, remember I showed you this? I showed you this? You get this, is that 2 times cash? On top of that, they added this. That means you don't have to go back to work. Okay, you have choices. Okay, so a new platinum, not founders platinum, a new platinum next year, he earns a BBI, new gold producer, new platinum with a new 6Q platinum. Outside of their performance bonus, they will earn an extra 31,000 ringgit. A new platinum. Okay, a new emerald, not founders emerald, will earn an extra 100,000 ringgit outside of the emerald bonus, outside of their performance, everything. Okay, of course, a new diamond will earn an extra 250,000, 251,000 on top of. All this is approved by the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Industries. Okay, they don't simply put figures. So your goal, very fast, you need 3 growing legs. Remember the BBI, BFI. Okay, so for me, I ask people, can you sponsor 3 people and make them 3%? Can or not? Cannot. I mean, your auntie, your uncle, your sister-in-law, tak boleh ah? Okay? And then one day you say, hey, this is a good business, help them go BFI. One day they go BBI. Correct? BBI already 15%. Ma. You can just work with these 3 people, do follow. Remember I said, what's the objective of business? To keep customers happy. And just keep them happy. Okay? Keep them happy. They keep using the product. Okay? And one day, they become 21%. Correct. It's just a matter of time. The thing we fail, we are not consistent. One day we're excited, one day they call us, they can't get us, because our mood follows the mood swing of someone with menopause, even though we don't have menopause. Then when our customers see us not consistent, the way we reply not consistent, you're going to lose the customer. That is the problem. I tell you, the business is not difficult. The difficult part is we are not consistent. And another thing, what I tell people, the business is not difficult. The difficult part is to commit to the business. Now September 14, 15, 16, 17, long weekend. You want to go on holiday, but there's also opportunity to do the business, correct? And this is the difficult part. But once you make that commitment for the next 2, 3, 4 years, after that, you own your own life. Seriously. And for those of you who have moved pin, who are now currently platinum, emerald, I have to tell you something. You have to come down the mountain to conquer the next mountain. Okay, example. Now you're platinum. So you know why platinum gets stuck? Why platinum gets stuck? Because it's quite comfortable up here. You climb all the way up here. Because to climb the next mountain, you have to come down the mountain. You have to go to the ground and start working with people again. Correct? That means if I'm an emerald, hey, oh, happy I'm an emerald. But to become a diamond, I have to come down the mountain and work with the grassroots again, do the demo, do the follow-up, teach them about the skincare, teach them about the nutrition. Correct? You have to do again. But that is the process you conquer mountains. So if you're a mountaineer, can you imagine? The guy wants to count Mount Everest, he climbed Gunung Tahan. Saya sudah tahan. It's like, hey, you stay there, you want to go Mount Everest? You have to come down to ground level and restart. There's no way from here they took Air Asia elevator there. No, I want you to understand, because this is the reality of how you build your business. So when you understand that, it's easy, because that's how you go to the next mountain. Because every mountain you climb, the reward is different. See, like founders platinum income, founders emerald income. It is a bit difficult to digest. So for me, being a mathematician, I divided it by days. So if you are a platinum, you're earning an extra 509 ringgit a day. If you're a founder's emerald, you're earning an extra almost 1,000 ringgit a day. If you are a founder's diamond, you're earning almost 2,000 ringgit a day. That means every day you earn 2,000. Today you spend 2,000 to repair your car, don't worry, 2,000 come tomorrow. You want to buy LV bag? Wait 7 days. Louis Vuitton is about 14,000 to 15,000. Just wait 7 days. If your wife said, darling, I need a new bag. Okay, darling, next week, Monday. Like I said, today is Friday, Thursday. Next Thursday we can buy. Correct? You want to buy a lens? Let's say the lens is 10,000. Wait 5 days. Because the money come. Money keeps coming. Anybody here, the name is Money come? It's a good name, okay? So, for me, very simple. I count by days. I want to buy something, how many days? Okay. So, think beyond your 21% bonus. Because your 21% bonus a month, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Hello. I better 2,000 a month. 60,000 a month. 2,000 a day. Okay? A lot of us are stuck here. And I want to tell you, the effort to go platinum and emerald is the same. So which is better? Climb the platinum mountain or climb the emerald mountain? The effort is about the same. Focus for emerald. My good friend Robert Kiyosaki said, my good friend, because I know him, but he doesn't happen to know me, but still my friend. He said, to obtain financial freedom, you must be either a business owner or investor generating passive income. That is why I want passive income. There is no way you can generate passive income unless you're a business owner or investor. That's why I want to do this business, because I want the passive income, because I want financial freedom. Because there's no other way. They didn't say get a job, get passive income. No. Okay, you don't believe your job got no passive income. When the long holiday, September 14, 15, 16, 17, don't go back to work on 18. See, got passive income or not? Oh, really? Try it. So he wrote the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. My twin brother came out with this book, Rich ABO, Poor ABO. See, updated with the AM50, AM30, ALS. Wow, don't play, okay? See, when you got too much free time, you can make book cover, you know. You're too busy working at work. My mind is always all kinds of things flying. Okay. So anyway, my twin brother says this in his book. He says, the best thing money can buy is not toys, it's freedom. I can tell you the best thing money can buy is my freedom. Is your freedom. The things are things. A camera, a handbag doesn't make you free. But knowing that you can wake up tomorrow, you can go where you want to go, eat where you want to eat, spend the time you want to tell you, that is freedom. And not many people have that. Even rich people will never have that. And I tell you, that's what this business is about. And for most people, a house is an asset. In reality, building your business to give you financial freedom is an asset. So if you have a platinum business, focus and build the business to diamond. Your house, you can do renovation later. You can buy a house later. But your business is going to give you financial freedom. That is the biggest asset. Protect your business. Even though you got a 6% business, you don't want, give it to me. You don't want your customer, give me. No, seriously, I'll take care. You don't take care of your business, you give it to me. Because you don't know what this business is going to provide for you. The poor ABO always complain, I'm losing money. How can you lose money? Hello? If any of your ABO say they're losing money, let them come and see me. How can you lose money? There's no way you can lose money. Okay? They don't realize the reason they are broke is because they have a job. And they're not living to their potential. Okay? So, ask yourself, what is the Amway business to you? Is it just a hobby? You think it's, okay, I can make some part-time income? Actually, we need to reflect, what is actually Amway business? For me, it's a business with a multi-million dollar income potential. That's what I saw. That means I can be a millionaire in this business. I can be a millionaire as a doctor, but I never have freedom. Two different things. That means if you believe this business can make you a millionaire, it's going to make you a millionaire. Okay? I want to share a little bit about something called the platinum trap. Okay, this is a high level, okay? See this trap? Okay, it's for a rat trap. No, it's a platinum trap. Okay, for those who are platinum, okay, lend me your ears. Platinum is a temporary place. It's a good place, but temporary. Okay? You are not meant to be there too long. Okay, why do we become platinum? Platinum, when you become platinum, you create a positive cash flow. Okay, it's good because when you're platinum, you're making some money. But there is a way you can get trapped. Okay, this is what I call it, a platinum trap. Okay, example, this is a platinum income. Okay, this is a platinum income roughly. Okay, let's say this platinum is earning 107,000 per year. Good income. Okay? But I will tell the platinum, this is not your second salary. Listen to me, I need to understand this a bit deep. The mistake we do when we make this money, somebody say, hey, I can leave my job. Maybe your job, you're earning 60,000, 70,000, 80,000. Somebody say, hey, I can leave my job. Big mistake. I'm not telling you cannot leave your job, check upline. But if you understand this income is actually seed money to build a diamond structure, then your mindset changes. That means if I'm earning 100,000 as a platinum, that money is the seed money, my investment money to reinvest to build a diamond business to become a millionaire. If I use that income as a salary, oh, let's go Bali. Let's buy a new shoe. Oh, I can upgrade my car. Oh, I can buy an Alphard. Out of the game. Because you are using this as a salary. But this money should be reinvested into your business. Buy stocks, buy sample, travel to Penang, grow your business, your petrol, your hotel. Correct. Then your business become bigger. Listen to me, huh? If you open a restaurant, it's the same concept. You want to reinvest. You're not going to take this money and now buy a car. Then what did you achieve? You are stuck. So as a platinum, I tell that money you earn is to reinvest to the seed money to build your diamond structure. So I just give you a simple example. Let's say your MBA bonus is about 2005. Okay, let's say your MBA bonus is 2005. Okay, this one, let's say you're 15-18%. You can apply the same principle. So you save 50%, save, not spend. You spend the 50% on function. Business building, books, audio, new products, MCell came. You can be 20 years old, it's okay. You can be 20 years younger and be a baby. Because they say MCell makes you 14-20%. Okay? Yeah, try the new product. Buy the Derma Architect as a sample to show people. You're not using, don't use your salary. You understand now? You're using your business income and reinvesting. The 50%, you save it. But one day, your bonus will be 12,000. Then you can save more. Correct? But you still spend the same. Some people say, oh, major function ticket too expensive. Broke mentality. Your Amway bonus income is supposed to pay for this to grow your mind so that you can become a diamond. How can you grow if you don't invest in your own business, buying the samples, coming to the function, coming today? You think I got time to come to your house and teach you what I'm teaching today? No. But we come to the PACE center where we collectively, with different people, take turns. Correct. So that's why it's very important to have the right mindset. Okay? The persistent platinums. I want to tell you, if you're platinum more than 3-4 years, you are 1 to 2 legs away from financial freedom. If now you got just whatever legs you got now, just add 2 more legs at 21%. Your income will be jumped by 150 to 200,000. You try and see. So most platinums are just 1 to 2 legs away from financial freedom. No need to go diamond because you'll be earning about 250,000 already. So I tell people, when your passive income is more than your expenses, you have freedom. You don't have lifestyle, you have freedom. That means today, if your expenses is 10,000 and I can help you build the MBA business to say 11,000, you have freedom. I'm not asking you to leave your job. If you suddenly lose your job, you got terminated, you have freedom because you still can manage your expenses because your passive income from MBA is more than your expenses. So when you get income from MBA, your first goal is not to spend, is to settle your debts. That means if you got student loan, house loan, car loan, along loan, mother-in-law loan, settle. That means if that's how I showed you the platinum income 100,000, that person should settle all loans and start building their cash reserve. Not take more loan. That means if I'm your upline and say, oh, you're making 100,000, hey, buy a new car so that people get impressed when you show the plan, they join you. Wrong teaching. You can drive the own car, but if you have freedom, that means more. When your friend is working, you're sitting in a kopitiam. You understand or not? So, the income as a platinum is to settle your debts. Invest in it. That's why you save the money, correct? Not leverage to get more. But one day, when your passive income is 2 to 3 times your monthly expenses. So my goal is to teach people. So first, you create passive income, settle your debts. You still got your job. Then you grow your business because you reinvest in your business, correct? You grow your business. Then your passive income, say, from 10,000 became 30,000. So if your monthly expenses is 10,000, but your passive income is 30,000, you have lifestyle. Correct. Because when I was a 3%, chicken rice is still 7 ringgit. When I go diamond, chicken rice is still 7 ringgit. Correct. The expenses is about the same. But because I got no debts, the extra income I can reinvest by make investments. When I go on holiday, I don't go on hutang. My credit card is settled every month. So it's different. And lifestyle means experiencing life with style with your family. So, earlier I told you the two options, prosumer model, wellness approach. So you need to find out which is the approach that is comfortable for you, okay? So when you find your approach, just go and build it. Okay, I wanted to show you something. Okay, this is just extra. I'm going to finish very soon. Okay, this M-Cell. So I was doing some research in the market. If you go to LAC, MIC, KEY, MOUSC, it's used by a company called GNC, okay? They have this product called NMN. So, how many people think, hey, is this expensive? I want to tell you, I don't say use the word CHEAP, this is the most value for money anti-aging product. I'll prove to you. Okay? I want to show you, M-Cell counteracts the 12 hallmarks of aging with 5 natural plant extract, cyanidin, rutin, okay, hesperidin and all this lah, okay, 5 phytonutrients, okay. So its price is 480 for 30 sachet. So you think, hey, this one looks interesting. Ask people, how much is Starbucks? One cup of Starbucks, how much? 15 ringgit, 18 ringgit, correct? More expensive, kan? You divide it. Okay, anyway, I'm not comparing with Starbucks. NMN, $1,722.90. Wait, I need to move. My text is blocking the thing. Hold on a minute. Okay, I move it for you. Then you'll see it's not rupiah, it's RM. I was in the curve 2 days ago because I wasn't working, so I was doing research for you all. So, LAC, MIC, Nutrition for Life. So I asked the girl, ini ramai orang beli? Ramai orang beli. So if you think your M-Cell in your brain is expensive, you don't know what you don't know that people are paying out there. They're willing to pay 1,702 for a product that only does one thing. That is, nicotinamide mononucleotide is designed to counteract the decline of NAD+ levels associated with aging. Whereas M-Cell does 12 different things. Do you understand or not? If the scientists give you a certain product at certain price, that is the value of the product. If I pay $12,000 for his laptop, that is the value I pay and the performance that I get. You understand or not? It's not overpriced. That is the price. So when Nutrite says the product is 480, from the farm to you, there's no middleman. Correct? Here, there's 2 girls there doing Mickey Mouse, correct? They have to pay for the aircon there. So it's 1,007. That means our product anytime is more value for money, reverses aging 12 different ways, and that is only one way. So most people don't know what they don't know. Okay, I'm going to finish very soon. There are 3 organs you need to master as a doctor to become a diamond. The first organ you need to master is your brain. Okay, I got this quote that I like. You'll be the same person in 2030 except for the people you associate with and the books you read. Friends, I'm telling you, you'll be the same person in 2030. That is why it's very important who you associate with, because you want to associate with people here. Associate with people who want to do something in life, people who have dreams and are moving forward. You know, when I associate with birders, we only talk about birds. It's okay. Okay. So these are my birding friends, you know. We talk about birds. So who are you associating with? You know, Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, correct? Another person says, your income, you know, if I don't know your income, very simple. Give me your 10 friends, give me your 10 friends' names, and you tell me what's their income. I plus everything, divide by 10 is your income. One day a millionaire told me that. I said, whoa. Because your income is the average of the friends you mix with. That is why the power of association. That's why we come to PACE meeting. That's why we go to the functions. Because we get mindset elevation. We get inspiration. Without inspiration and motivation, we won't do anything. Knowledge transfer. Did you learn something today? Correct. And when you come to the function, you see other people moving, you become accountable. Why I'm not moving? Why I'm not growing? We don't say, come to function, we got nothing better to do. Hello? Because we understand there's power of association. Okay? Choose your circle intentionally. Who you mix with by intention. There are some people, temporary you avoid. Say, auntie, I love you, but I avoid you. You're too negative. For your own mental health. But you can give her ang paos, give her hamper for change, you know. But you don't have to hang around people. You want to hang around with people who are excellent because it breeds excellence. When you see other people moving up stage, other people going up on stage, you will be motivated to be like them. That's why we come to function. Okay, so your brain, start reading book, associating, come to the meetings, come to the PACE meetings, come to the major events. We got a next seminar, GSE, come, associate. Next organ, your heart. You need to protect your heart. Don't get a heart attack. Not the heart attack, medical heart attack, you know. Because a lot of us will face some disappointment. Hey, what happened to my tea? Frustration and depression. No, I tell you, this business can make you depressed, correct or not? That your best friend, you try to sponsor, don't want to join you. No? But understand it's part and parcel. So you need to learn to heal your heart of your past. Some of you have been stuck very long in a certain pain. Past rejection, past goals you didn't meet. It's okay. You're still alive. Heal your heart. Forgive them. Maybe some people you need to forgive. You need to forgive your parents who are negative. Your siblings who say, doctor, you're doing Amway. I don't know. You got relatives, friends, ex-ABOs who say, oh, you still haven't gone diamond. I'll tell you, I'll tell you. Forgive them. Because your journey is different than them. Correct? So I always tell people, enjoy the journey. I love what I do. I'm peaceful with who I am. And I'm joyful in whatever I do. I wake up excited. I tell you, I got no time to be depressed. For what to be depressed? Your third organ is your tongue. Remember I told you the story earlier about a person who was stuck because they said, I got no more prospect and I cannot find new prospect. They say you're hung by your tongue. Really guard your mouth. If you hang around me, you will know I don't say negative. I don't say 4-letter word. If I say a bad word, it's tenga. Tenga means coconut. Kelapa. If really angry, I say trubana tenga. That means coconut that is scraped. My brother is the same. Anything I say tenga. Like sometimes you're trying, the car will take tenga. I say tenga trubana tenga. You know, like scrape coconut in Tamil. Yeah, the most is coconut. Because we are rich or poor by what we profess. I really tell you, this is really true. That's why they say life and death is in the power of your tongue. What you say can preserve life or destroy it. Very, very important. Even how you talk to your patient, how you talk to your baby, it's like, you can do it, we can do it together. You know, very important. Check what you're always saying. They say the language determines the quality of your life. Okay? You know, they did, okay, one of the things I want to show you this. So I always tell people, why do we use the TQG education system? Why do we use the TQG education system? Number one, I don't have to be the expert. It's a complete business education. Complete. Easy to copy and follow. Structure to build a big business. We all talk the same language. Next week comes, somebody will say the same thing. And principle for a sustainable business. I have ABOs in Singapore. They grow there. I have ABOs in Indonesia. They grow there because we have TQG there. So if you use a system, you don't have to be, like I don't speak every day because somebody will go to speak next week, correct? So we all share and teach and we grow together. So my parting message is, a new destination will not make a difference. I know now we are going to Santorini, very nice, we're all excited. So my twin brother says, a new destination will not make a difference, but a new mindset will make the difference. Because last year we said, Vienna, you got excited for a while, after that, So I don't want you to be up and down the same way. When you look at the mirror tomorrow, this is original, there's no other picture like this. I had to create it, you know. I love AI. Because sometimes words are more, pictures are more powerful. So tomorrow, what do you see? What do you believe? Do you see yourself as a diamond? Very important, because you cannot become what you don't see. And my advice to you is see what you really are. See that you can be a diamond, you can be a millionaire, you can be financially free. You have to see that. So what do you see tomorrow? What do you believe? Are you going to be holding the same steering wheel for the rest of your life? Or you're going to change your view? Because a lot of us don't believe. Because we don't believe, it doesn't happen. Do you know when you buy a car, you don't actually buy a car, you buy the steering wheel and the sofa. Have anybody sat on the engine? Do you hold the engine when the car is driving? I only sit on the sofa, man. Technically, whatever price you pay, you bought the steering wheel and the sofa. Have a nice sofa. You know, they did a survey. They say the top 10 things people want more in life. I'm going to finish another few slides. More in life and work, but can't seem to get. So they did a survey and asked all the successful people. So they listed out happiness, money, freedom, peace of mind, joy, balance, fulfillment, confidence, stability. They never said handbag, car, nothing. You know, the top 3 things is happiness, money, and freedom. This research, happiness, money, and freedom. And my question to you, does your current job, occupation, profession give you happiness, freedom, and wealth? No, that's about wealth means money. No? That's the question I always ask you. What am I doing? Does it give me? But I believe this business gives me that. You know? For me, freedom, being debt-free, bank loan free, along free, boss free, stress free, traffic jam free, dandruff free, economic settling, cholesterol free, we got CH balance. Now anti-aging. Okay? For me, that is freedom. And I always believe there are no lazy ABOs. I don't think so any of you lazy. Only you haven't believed and you don't have the dream yet. Okay? So if I can write a book, the book will be Diamond Mentality, or Think and Grow Diamond. And what is diamond mentality? Very simple. Attitude is stable, you are disciplined, your action is consistent. That means keep on doing the same thing. I mean, like what we do, you know, prospect people, show the business plan, show them the product, you know. You have positive expectation and hope. That's it. For me, I'm attitude stable. You interview anyone who know me, I'm disciplined. My action is consistent. I have positive expectation and hope. So I always tell people, we are ordinary. Jackie and I are very, very ordinary. But we have an extraordinary opportunity, which you have, same opportunity. So, join us in Maldives and the cruise, and I want you to live a National Geographic lifestyle. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ignatiuss. Right, I was sitting there, I almost forgotten that I'm the MC. Because so much information. Who has gotten a lot of powerful message tonight? Yes, I'm sure that he said yes. Do you know that he had not stopped speaking for the last 2 hours, almost that? Yes, but you don't realize, right? And have hundreds of slides, right? Yes, okay. So if you really feel excited going out there, actually we should give Dr. Ignatiuss another round of applause for his time. And take his time out tonight to not just inspire us, but to make us to understand more about this business and how we can go out there and help more people, right? Yes, okay. So thank you once again, Dr. Ignatiuss. Okay, before we end for tonight, let me just run through with you some news and announcements. Coming along, okay, we have already gone for the mega launch of this M-Cell that Dr. Ignatiuss has mentioned just now. But 4th of August and 5th of August for ABO who are in Kota Kinabalu and Kuching, they are still be able to listen to this speaker, Dr. Sham, all right, to cover on this topic, okay, on this product, new products, okay? And it's going to be launched in September. All right, if you want to know more about our promotions, you can actually visit mway.my or mwaynow.my to get more information. Okay, so going along, yes, AM50. So in different location, all right, this is happening 26 July, okay, which is this Saturday. We are going to have Y Rally in Mandarin. This is in Mandarin, and followed by the session that is especially by Triple Diamond, Jordan Core. This is open to all ABOs, and the location is in Penang. All right, from Penang north, then we go down south, okay? And this is happening on 17th of August, which is a Sunday. All right, we also have the Y Rally, okay? We're talking about the wellness arena and also the leadership by founders EDC, Justin Howe, and this is down south, JB. This is also in Mandarin, but don't feel sad because on the same day itself, in JB, we're going to have sessions by Dr. Ignatiuss and Dr. Zikri in English and Bahasa. Okay, so you can just check it out in our TQG website. Okay, and this is going into East Coast, okay, in Kuantan. Okay, this is Unlock New Wealth Opportunities. So we chat by Diamond, EDC, Brandon Choi, okay, and also with other leaders. It's taking place 26th of July, Saturday, this Saturday, 3 to 4:30, and this is in Kuantan, right? You can scan this QR to make, if you want to get a seat, okay, a ticket, and this is physical only, there's no hybrid, and it will be mixed English and Bahasa. Okay, and then this is for our GMS, Mandarin, okay? This is the team that's going to run the GMS this Sunday itself. So this week and the following 2 weeks, we have a lot of event lined up for us, okay, in different languages and different locations. Okay, this will be in here, TQG M Hub, Kota Damansara, 2 to 6 p.m. All right, this is our physical. There are 2 registration modes. Those that are attending physical, there's one QR code. Those that's attending Zoom, there's another QR code, okay? All right. So just check. If you're not sure, then you can check with your active TQG WSF Platinum for more information. All right. So if you want to move your business further, okay, and faster, then you should join this Go Supercall seminar. This is in Mandarin, which takes place on 2nd and 3rd August, all right? And it's happening in Malacca. And moving forward another week, 9 and 10 August, that will be in Bahasa, all right? And this is where the information is. It's in the same location in Malacca as well. All right? Okay, then Merdeka Day, 31st of August, okay? Yeah, we have this Touch and Transform what do you call it? We call it carnival, wellness carnival, okay? And we have a lot of line-up activities to actually let you bring your prospects to come and join. There's many activities and the tickets only 39 ringgit, but includes many workshops and sessions, okay? You can see on the screen. And also, you can have spend and enter lucky draw, all right? And if you top up, add on additional paid offers, you might be able to get some other packages, okay, which have like glucose test, cholesterol test, and other makeup sessions. But the extra color analysis is already sold out, okay? So if you have ABO, that is this will be conducted in Bahasa, but I think we all can understand, right? So just grab the ticket and bring a prospect and ABO to join the function, okay? This is a Wellness Carnival, 31st of August. All right? Okay, let's watch the video. Coming up, Free Enterprise Day. We just had our last major function, family reunion. All right, so have you gotten your ticket? Yes, early bird, right? Yeah, but later you want early bird, no more already. So you better quickly grab. Even it's not early bird, okay? Just get the tickets. You can choose, you can select without meals or with meals, all right? So this is taking place in November 22nd and 23rd. Though that you think, yeah, still, sometimes people are like that. When you promote, they say, I still got long time to go. I'm not sure yet. You just tell them, just grab the ticket. If not, you will regret, okay? All right, yeah, correct. Okay, wow, this one, bonus, okay? Bonus 30th of July. Those ABO from Seremban, or for some of us that want to make our, journey more exciting, go to Seremban. Pay Seremban.